what we have here is the cheapest compatible SSD we could find to go with the PS5. And if you guys haven't checked out our last video, please check that out because that'll give you more of a reference what we're testing here. But we wanted to see how this stacked up against what's considered the best for SSDs for the PS5. So let's just get into it.
All right, so what we have here, if you can see on the screen, is we're going to compare this to the exact same tests we did in the last video, which we actually had a winner. Make sure you, again, go watch that if you haven't seen it yet. So let's just start this right off. So as you can see, we've got the Corsair WD Black, Seagate Firecuda, Samsung 980 Pro, and then the middle screen is this SSD right here. The mystery SSD. Again, the cheapest one we could find. So let's just see if it holds its own.
Yeah. And this actually, guys, we have not seen this yet, so we're super excited about this.
First of all, let's just show this real quick.
All right.
So this claims, this thing claims that it's 5,600 megabytes a second on advertising. Up to 5,600 megabytes a second. According to the PlayStation, when you format it, it says it's 3,891.123 megabytes. That is almost,
So it's what it claims.
No, it is much.
No, it's up to.
PlayStation is claiming much lower, and this is going against drives that are claiming like 7,200.
Yeah, so, which we never got that high for those either, but it is something to note, especially with this. Yeah.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Yep. All right, so.
Once again, we have not seen this, so we're super excited to watch through this with you.
Yeah, this is loading from home screen to getting into the game. Let's see.
I just want to see it win. Oh, I just want to see it take some wins.
Okay, no, it did.
So I got third place.
Okay, so let's see. We got
It'd be
Samsung,
the Firecuda and the Corsair.
Now this is the same. So we know what the winners are of those four, but it beat the Corsair and the Seagate. Should we keep track of every time it at least beats something?
I mean, I think I'll remember this time around, but yeah, we will.
So we've got one win.
So it beat out the two most expensive ones.
It
by
did.
The way.
It beat out the two most expensive drives out of the test.
That's pretty great.
So that's a good start here.
Nice.
All right, let's just go right to the next one.
High five.
Now we got Horizon Forbidden West. Again, starting from home screen to title screen of the game. We have not.
Hold up. Was it in the lead?
Hold on. No.
Are you sure?
In the lead. Well, I mean, we don't know. We haven't seen it go to the actual title screen yet.
Oh, it's close. Oh, third place again.
It's really close. Third place. So it was faster than the Firecuda and the WD Black this time.
All right.
Oh, this is interesting.
This is good.
Okay, let's just keep going. Okay, this is the exact same test, but a second run through, because we wanted to see, is this all random sometimes, or will anything be consistent? Nice.
I don't know why I'm so excited about this for whatever reason.
It's very, okay.
Is it about the same? Is it third again, probably?
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Hold on.
Ooh, it's close.
Oh, that was really hard to tell.
Let's see.
We've got to back that
let's
up
do
a little.
frame.
Okay, we're going to have to go frame by frame on this one. So, let's see. We've got
Firecuda
is with number one.
Oh, is that a tie for second?
That is.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to tell the difference there between Corsair, Samsung, and the cheaper drive. Once again, WD Black lost on this one.
That's right. He steps back up.
WD Black. I mean, in our last test,
I know.
They got second, didn't it?
Yeah.
They got second.
Yep.
It was consistently the second fastest. It won a lot of them.
Yeah, it basically wanted to trick you. It was like, don't forget I said up to. Yeah. So after we got sick of
I did it that time.
Yeah,
I hit that 7,000 this time.
All right, here we go.
Now we're loading
this is the
Final Fantasy VII Remake, the PS5 version.
Integrated.
This is the quickest game I think I've seen to load by far of any game on the PlayStation 5 so far.
Let's see how it hangs in on just like a short one like this.
Yeah. Ooh, I actually
think it did get last.
I think it was last on that one.
But
we're gonna go frame by frame.
Ooh, it's tied though with those two. No. Is it? Hold on.
Oh, because I was going backwards frame by frame.
No, it's last.
It's last. Okay,
but
so it got last on this one.
Guys, it's like there, right? I know it was last that time, but
the fact that we have to go frame by frame, super slow,
yeah, that should tell you
even
something.
tell, that's ridiculous. Borderlands 3. This game's by far takes the longest to load on a PS5 of any game we've tested so far. There might be others. If you know of games that you think take longer than Borderlands 3, let us know in the comments because we'd actually like to test that.
We would, yeah. This because we took a lot of games to do this. All right.
and we picked the ones that we thought.
So this is the most
had good
interesting right
times,
here.
yeah.
This is what we're most intrigued by right here.
Yeah, let's see. I know this is the big test because this one seems to be the hardest to load.
Here we go. You got this.
Let's do it.
Got this,
Let's do
little
it.
guy.
Come on, you got this.
Ooh. I don't understand what's happening right now.
Oh wait, hold on.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
This might even be in first. This might even be in first.
Please win one round. What if it won the biggest round of all? Oh my gosh, no way. Ooh. Samsung's in the lead now, right?
This is hard to tell. I don't know.
It at least went.
I think Samsung's in the lead by a
The
tiny
claptrap
bit.
went best.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
Okay. What do we got? Who gets to the actual game first? Samsung.
Did
Okay.
WD get second there?
I think
that was
WD
close.
got second. Let's see. Let's back this up a little and see what
Oh,
we
that
got.
was real close. So that's
Ooh,
right
it's
on.
Very close.
No,
with
so WD got second.
WD,
That's
then-
close though.
Okay, so it's third. Man,
That's still really
it's so
interesting.
interesting.
Okay. So once again,
So-
the most expensive two got last there.
Yep.
On the biggest loading test.
It's consistently
Yeah.
beating the most
I know.
expensive two drives.
On
out
the
of this
biggest
set.
loading test.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're loading also Borderlands 3, but we're going from the title screen to continuing a game in the same map here. So
I have a feeling this is where it might.
I remember right.
do.
This is where Seagate really pulled ahead. Yeah. Where it was much faster at actually loading a save file.
Did you say the Seacuda?
Yeah, if I did. Firecuda, Seagate Firecuda.
Seacuda, yeah.
Okay, so
we're gonna,
let's
you gotta
see.
abbreviate it. Man,
It's
just right there.
100% neck and neck with this, with WD Black and Samsung.
Corsair.
I feel the Corsair is really struggling.
It really is.
It definitely. I mean, it got last in our test when we tested all these, so
did.
we already know the results of that. This is the first time we're seeing the results of this. So this is really interesting. All right, so now let's try loading from one section of the map to another.
I don't know why this is so fascinating.
It's extremely fascinating.
Okay.
Please win. Please be very first. I
You
think
didn't
it's.
get
I think
first.
no.
Oh, is it
No,
second?
I think it's second.
He got second place.
No.
Nobody else
no.
had it.
It was third.
Yeah.
It was third by just a little. I know some of this happens so fast. I mean, I know we're showing it like slower motion, frame by frame here, but that's just crazy. All right, so now we're loading an Elden Ring save, hitting continue from the
So
same
far
save.
though, are you shocked how well this is holding its own?
I'm extremely shocked.
It's beating the Corsair.
It is beating the Corsair.
I know.
Well, the Corsair was last in the test.
Yeah.
It's beating the Firecuda and most of them.
That's true.
And that one is
it's never got any first though. It's staying around third the whole time and
Yeah.
got one last. So I wouldn't beat the Firecuda as far as points goes.
I mean, it might have. We weren't doing
but
points. We
I
were just
will
trying
say
to
this,
see
though.
how it held up.
On the stuff that here's what we figured out. We'll get into this, sorry, but the Firecuda seemed to have gotten first on the quicker loads. But wouldn't you argue though that it's more important to use the long load you're trying to get through quicker?
Okay. The Firecuda is only one on the test where we tried to load the game from the title
Yes.
screen, and when we tried to load different sections of the map. So
Yep.
in actual gameplay, it seems like the Firecuda might really truly be the
Yeah.
faster drive when it comes to actual in-game loading.
Yeah.
But when it comes
Maybe- yeah,
to
that's
loading
true.
the game from the PlayStation home screen to the
Yeah,
actual
it's like that 30
title screen.
second load to almost 40 second.
Yeah.
This thing held its own. That's
All right,
impressive.
so
Sorry.
here we go with Elden Ring.
We're just a little shocked by this thing. It's doing well.
I just want it to get first on one.
Especially when you guys.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
I think
last
it was
there.
last on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Okay, so yeah.
But
So
still.
it's definitely last on
The
that
question is though, does
But-
anyone care about that? Not even close to a second. difference.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, again, if we play that in full speed instead of slowing that down like that, it's like, I mean, you can tell. I guess you can tell when you're seeing it side by side. But in real life, would you have been like, no?
With all that said, what if I told you that this was $180 cheaper than the Firecuda?
Was it that much?
That's how much cheaper this almost was. Firecuda's $380.
Yes. And this was...
Was this close to 200?
This
was I guess we'll get more exact.
I believe this was $220.
Was it exactly 220 or
I think it was 220 for
heatsink?
No, 220 for the drive. I believe $8 for the heatsink.
So, and honestly, there's a chance this might get cheaper, but here, we'll show you. Hey guys, there's times we might even test some of these other ones because we found another one that seems like a good deal.
So this is the P&Y XLR8 Gaming CS3040 SSD.
You're all familiar with it.
Yeah, it's got a lot to the name. You know, it claims sequential read 5600 megabytes per second, which is what PlayStation recommends.
Yep.
Sequential write 4300. So it's actually that part's actually a little lower than the 5500. PlayStation mainly says it needs to have a read speed.
Yeah, exactly. But if you guys see from the results, it's not like this was just getting last every time. It was holding its own, and the margins that it lost were by like this.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're shocked by this because I'm telling you, we just watched that with you. So, anyways,
to conclude this video a little bit, would we tell you to run out and go buy this combination?
Maybe.
See,
here's such a good deal.
So here's the thing, and I think this needs to be said.
Yeah.
We put this heatsink together ourselves.
Yep.
We looked into the Firecuda a little, like we didn't fully take it apart, but we kind of tried to glance inside. It looks like it's basically using the same type of thermal pads, but that's put on at a factory level.
I know, yeah, that's
it's
true.
done in probably a perfectly dust-free environment, which you're never going to have that in real life unless you have a dust-free factory that you yourself have built in your house. If you
Put
do,
in the comments below.
If you do, that's cool. And it is rated for higher speeds. It makes me wonder if, the PlayStation itself read this as a slower drive from the start, just in its settings. So it makes me wonder.
Got up to a 6800 or something.
It makes me wonder. At this moment in time, a lot of games are still being made for PS4 and PS5, and are probably not taking full advantage of the hard drive speeds. Is there a point?
We're speculating, but
I know.
I know. Yeah, exactly. We don't know.
Will there come a point where this did hold you back? Like, if there comes some game that's so ridiculously powerful and trying to throw so much information at you that they're like, nope, this needs to load 5,500 megabytes this instant, or this game doesn't work.
We're gonna hold on to this and wait at the end of the life cycle of PS5 and test it against the new SSDs on the market. No, I know what you're saying though.
No,
yeah, it's something to note and to consider.
Just personally, peace of mind. I don't know if this would be the one. I am like, yep, I'm banking my entire PlayStation 5 lifespan on this. But for running it for now on games, definitely.
And
I would put this in my PS5 and be like, cool, let's play some games on it. When it's filled up, we'll look at another one.
And guys, I'll admit, for me, I'm totally fine doing this thing. I was shocked by the test and the price, and with what we spent on these things. I just think for people just trying to get extra storage, and as far as we can tell, this is not hurting performance. This is as of right now.
Here's my takeaway from it. If you're looking for a PS5 drive, based on the results we've seen, I would say buy the cheapest one that you feel comfortable with.
There you go.
You know?
It's your money.
And
you
if
want
there's
the Firecuda?
if there's a sale going on, go with that. This isn't one that we tested, but the GAMX S70 Blade was on sale with the included heatsink for the same price as this a week ago.
I know, but that was the one that was rated up to 7,002, wasn't it?
Yes, it was rated at the same speed as the Firecuda, Corsair, the WD, and all of that.
We did post that on our community page.
That doesn't mean it stayed at that price. I believe it's gone up now. But, in a situation like that, I would say grab that instantly if you see anything like that. That's we
might have to test that.
We might just have to test that one.
Because so far these up to things mean nothing. Mm-hmm. I know. I could run up to...
What if we test that and it's faster than all of them?
I can run up to 40 miles per hour. I've never done it.
You think you can run up to 40 miles per
No,
hour?
I mean, I've never done it.
But in perfect conditions,
Yeah.
I might be able to.
If I'm going downhill.
Downhill with the wind pushing on my back.
Up to. Yeah.
No control whatsoever.
What if I'm on a sled going down a mountain, but my feet are still...
I don't even know if you could run 40 miles an
No,
hour.
I
Okay,
couldn't.
this video has gone way off
But
track
yeah,
right
I know.
now.
I'm sorry, but my point is, these things we've never seen one of them hit the up to. But yeah, whatever. This was still very interesting. We hope you guys enjoy this. We just wanted to really test the cheapest compatible one we could find to see how it held up. And as far as we can tell, this is really held its own. So we were kind of shocked. So,
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Just one more thing before we go. Not this one, but
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know where we put it.
Yeah, good point.
But we are giving away
The
the
WD
WD
Black.
Black.
Yep.
This one won many of the tests. Overall, points-wise, in our last video, it won
Second place.
Second, I believe.
Yep.
Make sure you go check out that video right here, because if you comment on that video, if you like the video and you're subscribed to us, you can be entered in a chance to win this one. We don't have the exact date for when that's going live, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see our YouTube
2
community
terabyte. I don't know
post.
if you said that, but yeah, 2 terabyte as well.
Yeah, so we'll make a YouTube community post. You have to be subscribed to see that, obviously, so make sure you're subscribed, and you go watch that video and comment so you can be entered to win this. I mean, and like we said in the last video, this does not just work for PS5.
Yeah, no, exactly.
M.2 drives work in PCs now, as long as your PC has a motherboard
And
that
it's a
can accept
good
that.
SSD for your PC.
It's a great SSD. In fact, I think this is rated one of the best for PCs.
Yep.
So yeah. Just
Alright,
thought we'd
guys.
throw that out there.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll let you go, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.